Oh. Oh. All right. Kick him away. Okay, bang, we win that. Andy loses castling rights. Okay, now we push this forward, push this guy back. He has to go here. Now take, pin. Pin. Now he's pinned, which means we can move this up to go, but then it's exposed by that. So what we can do, here I'm dead, here, oh, we can't do anything if I go here. I could push this up one though. Yeah, because he can't take. Push it up one. He can't take here because then I take. Which means I should just get this piece for free next. think we're in a better position than maybe it looks. Take. Takes. I'd much rather get that piece. He's gonna take. I take going up. Now he can't retake this. Can't retake this. I need to get this piece out. That's the next objective. This piece out. I go up. Where do you go? Dead. So you go dead. So you have to go here. You have one space available. Oh, I'm about to lose on time. Do it. We have to play risky. We got to play risky. You bitch. He's gonna do this again, maybe? Come on. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Alright. We're on the come up though. That was the warm up. So now we have the new 5 minutes. Check this game. We're gonna hit him with the classic Barnes opening. Ooh, that becomes the king's pawn now. Gonna bring this knight out to regain some central control here. Okay. Now, his next, okay, so he's pushing this out. That's good for us because it gives us a little bit of time to establish some development here. So we can move the bishop out and then we can look for this castle. Now with this, he's now going for this here. We can counter that. Check this. Moving this piece here. Now we have 2 covering that. I lied. We have 1 covering that. Okay. Now. Takes. It's actually not bad for us. Because check this. Takes. Then he's got to move him. He's fine if he goes there for now. He's dead if he goes there. So we need a way to block that. We need to get this set up still. That's our game plan. Because if I go here, yeah, he's got too much there. So we need to do this. Maybe get this guy out. All right. Now, here's the question. Do we go here? If we go up, so go up to sacrifice. Takes. That opens me here, but then he would give me here. Could we go here? Let's check this line quick. Here. Takes. Bad. But we could go here. Takes. Bad. So I think instead what we're going to do, push this guy forward, look to bring this bishop to get this before he brings this guy out. I think that is going to be the key. Yeah. Bring this out. Now, if he moves this piece, we can take this and stop this castle. I mean, he's probably going to castle this way, I assume. He has a decent setup for it. Our goal is to castle this way, so we need to get this queen out. Idea is we push this forward, move this up. Ooh, we'll take that. That's that line we drew up. We drew that line. Now, he takes that. We're going to push this up. The idea is we've now strengthened this, and we can push the queen up. We push the queen up, we get this castle going. Arrow, what's good, bro? Okay, if we push the queen up, takes, low key, I think I'm fine with that. So let's push the queen up. We'll pre-move this in case he takes. Bang. Okay, that's completely fine. You did make it in time, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, that's how I work. But look, I'm actually beating him on time for once, which like never happens ever. Bring the queen out. We're gonna go for the castle here. Okay, we have a strong setup down here in this corner. I wish the queen was a little bit more mobile. Admittedly, if I go up here, then takes. Now he still has that piece, which is annoying. We got to get that out of there. How can we get it out of there? I don't know. For stall move, we push the pawn. I'm not doing bad. Had a pretty good day at work. Got some stuff done, and now I'm just kind of chilling. 0-1 on the day, but you know, we're just getting started. Okay, this is annoying. If I push you up, yeah, there's just too much right here. We need a solution for that. So what if I think I move this guy out? What's his goal? His goal is to go here. Yeah, we move this guy out. His goal is to get here, because if he gets here, then he gets that nasty fork. Now he can't go here. Well, he can go here, but he's not going to get much from it because I can just move this out to avoid it, because he's got this protecting it. Wow, that's really something, huh? I just stuffed my own queen. Okay. Let me think about this. I need a way to challenge the queen. If I go here, takes, that's really bad. I have no way to move this guy out. Dead. Not dead. Fuck. This, I don't like what I'm seeing cooked here. And I can't take, because if I do, then I don't get the trade. So I think we can push safely to here, just temporarily. He's gonna take here, so we have to take here. I actually like the idea of... No. We take with this. We have the outpost horse, though. The outpost horse. That was an unfortunate stuff on our queen, admittedly. But the game is not over. The game is not over. I feel like we have a couple of different options here. So he's pressuring this, so we need to get you out of here. Where can we go is a fantastic question. Could go here just to put the pressure back. He's probably just going to go back here then. But we really don't have much of a choice because dead, dead, dead. We could go here because then he can't take here. But then we get no pressure. We're not getting anything from that. So I think we just go here, pressure here. Now the question is, how is he going to react to this? I would assume he's just going to move that away. No, he's going to go on the aggressive here. I don't think this is horrible for us. Because there's a couple of things we can do. One, I can take here, but then he takes. I need to play quicker. I'm going to do something crazy. Check this. Check this. Check it. Shit. Okay, here. Oh. Oh. Fuck me. Oh. Bad start to the day. Bad start to the day. Dude, this was, where is it? So brutal. Right here. This was brutal. Crazy setup from him. Crazy setup from him. Because I for sure thought he was going for this fork. Not for the bishop to go here to stuff the queen. Crazy place. All right. The good news, we can only go up from here. Starting again, as always, with the barns opening. It's an opening that we are actively developing. We're developing this opening. We're figuring out what we like, what we feel comfortable with based off of their moves. Okay. This is their most precious thing here. This is what they're going to try to protect. So we need to try to keep more pressure than them on this square. Right now, they got 1, 2, 3, check it. We only have 2. We only have 2. His goal is to go here. See that? His goal is to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, take. We can go here now. See? See? Then we go here. And then we can go here. He does win this piece for free, but I have a plan for it. I have a plan for it. Check this. We go here. Is he going to go for the queen trade? Because look at this. I've got this lined up. I've got that lined up if he doesn't go for the queen trade. That's the strat. That's the plan. If he goes for the queen trade, it's still possible, but he might see it. So he does go for the queen trade. We are going to get rid of our castling rights. However, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. So we do win this rook now. This, baby food for us. Baby food. We're going to take this over. Doesn't matter what he does, it's ours. Bang. Easy. Look at that. Just like that, we're now up +5 when he really thought he was the one who was up. Let's just go ahead and trade that. And then, kind of a crazy play here. We're going to go here. Why, you may ask? Because I want to take here, baiting the rook take. If the rook takes, ooh, he saw it. If the rook was going to take there, that would then force him to give up the castling rights. Because that's really his only advantage at this moment. We can still set it up, though, because check this now. He's pinned. Check that. He's pinned. Take. He's going to double up pawns. And I can take here, which means he's going to now forfeit castling rights. Castling rights, gone. Now, what we need to do is connect our rooks and get the king to safety. See, now we're out of that file. And we can start bringing the king around to safety. Let's go ahead and take this. The reason is I want this to be opened. So we'll tuck him in here. He has a light squared bishop. So we need to make sure we keep our pieces off the light squares. We're also up, so we want to take every opportunity to trade that we can. Yep. Now, we can go up here, look to put pressure on this pawn. He's probably going to push it forward, but if he does, I can go behind and start to set up for the down push. Now check this. Now I got pressure this way. He's got to move this, which gives me this for free. That is free. He's not going to cover this. So I get this piece for free. Also gives him a check. He's now got to waste a move to move. Now I can come down here, look to take this. It's blocked. He can't do anything. I'm going to move this here just to block him. We're then going to come up, go over. Yep, over. And now we start moving. Oh, a draw? Huh. In your dreams. No. I don't know. This guy must not know our record right now. We need this win. We need this win bad. Okay. Now it's just a matter of tucking it away with the classic ladder mate. That should end it right there. Easy peasy. Just like that. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Don't call it a comeback. That's all I'll say. Don't call it a comeback. Okay. We go next. This will get us even if we can win this. This will get us even if we can win it. Let's get some more central pressure here. That's the idea. Central pressure. Okay. Now, we're going to bring this out because he didn't push anything forward. We want to establish dominance here. And we have accomplished that. Now we can safely actually push this guy up because our threat was here to here. We're actually looking pretty good for a good castle setup here. So let's go ahead and push this up. And let's see. He wants me to take so he can take and get a strong push going this way. However, if I let him take, I have nothing currently guarding that. So we'll bring this guy up to take here. Because if he takes, he's then opening this. See that? See that? Oh, he didn't want to do that. See? So now what can we do? This guy, I'm going to assume, is going to try to get this piece here. So how can we neutralize that threat? Couple of ways. We could just swap which way we're castling by bringing this guy out. Like, for example, check this. Bang. Pressure on the queen. Queen's got to come out this way now. That's a tempo down for him. Oh, he's going to block. Do we take? I'm feeling better about my position than him, so I'm going to say yes. I'm feeling better about the position. I'm going to say yes. His queen now comes out. This threat is still here. The question is, do I move this up and castle this way? I'm kind of thinking that. So I'm going to move the queen up. Yeah, see. Actually, that kind of eliminates the threat now that we were worried about. That kind of gets rid of that threat. So I think I can, it's actually better now for me to castle this way. Look at this. We got pressure on this piece, which will cause a check too. Okay, he sees it, but that's fine. We're going to hit this. We are now castled. Huge benefit that we are castled and he's not. So we need to also make sure we prevent, well, I don't think we really need to worry about his castles, I'll be honest. This is also freeload to get, so we can go here. Yeah, we can go here. Now, putting pressure on this pawn. Well, he's got this, to be fair. But we now have the outpost going. The outpost. The outpost. It's a MadBunnyFlame certified classic. And fan favorite. It's a fan favorite. Okay, he brings the horse out to pressure, but here's the thing. If he takes here, this guy comes up. This guy comes up, right? So he's not going to want to do that. So I think instead, we take this piece. The reason we take this piece is now he's got to move, which means that pawn was undefended. That's a high IQ play there. That's some ball knowledge, Arrow. That's some ball knowledge. But I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I can see their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I can see their mistakes. So I could go for this, forcing him to take. And then what would be funny is I could go here. If I go here, I don't force that exchange, which is annoying. I could take this. No. What do I want to do? The world is my oyster. Here's not bad. Because if I go here, I'm now doing this. I lose my protection on this, but we can get him out kind of easy. But if I go here, what do I gain? That's the question. I feel like not much. But like low-key, we're up. Wait, dead. How can I block you? No good way. Low key. This is hanging. We take this. Because now he's got to move his queen. It does leave this unprotected, but he's got to move his queen. So we can move him out. Or we can play more aggressive. He sacks his queen. If he takes here, that's really bad for him. He does not, but he sacked his queen, which was quite crazy. So let's start deploying some pieces here. Bring the rooks out. Start getting them bumping. We can start a pawn rush over here. If he takes here at any point, we have this. We're looking pretty good. I also have a check here. Now I don't, but we can do this to do this. Nope. His idea is to go take this. We don't want that. How can I block it? How can I block it? I can't. I can't. You know what? Oh, he can't take this though. Check that. He can't take that. And then I can go here with it. Yeah. Check this. Bang. Bang. This guy is free low, bro. A rook for a rook. That's what we like. And he's losing more tempo. And I'm going to win that bishop back. I'm going to win the bishop back down here. So if I win this bishop back. Yeah. Now we get the bishop back. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. We need to see his next move. He takes there. I get the bishop back. I get the bishop back. Yeah. Yeah, I want the bishop. I want the bishop. There's a mate? Where? Take? It's free? Now, here's an idea. I move this out. Try to get the queen. I move the queen here. That's kind of sick. See that? See that? Move this guy out. Ooh, he might have seen it. Can we dissuade him, though? Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure on him. Maybe push this piece forward. Yeah, I guess that checks. Oh, he fell for it. He fell for it. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He has to go here. I go here. That's game. That's game. Ooh. Ooh. We take here. Fuck. I have time. I have time. I have time. Oh, I should have taken here. We go back. We take here if he blocks it. Take. That was really bad, but I'm kind of panicking right now. Ooh. Fuck. Is he gonna move the king? We do this. Scare him away. Then we gotta take here. We have to take here. Nice. Then we go here. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I got so nervous. Did you see how tight the time was on that thing? Holy cow. Look how fast we were going at the end. Look at this. I had 10 seconds to his 32. 10 seconds to his 32. Look how much quicker I just play. Look. 17 seconds to 3 seconds. And then I just decimated him on the time. That's where it's at. Let's go. We go even. That is tasty. We like even games. Now, the thing about going even, though, is the new question is, can we go positive? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Go here. We can do this off rip. Because he didn't bring anything out to support this piece, so we can take. See? See? Kind of sick. Now, how is he going to expand? So he's going to put pressure on this piece. Let's support it by doing this. Now he can't take that piece. To be fair, he couldn't anyways because of this. But now the queen's free to move. This piece will be protected when we or if we have to move the queen. Pre-moving blunders when? What? Oh, are you talking about the end of the last game? It's because I had 3 seconds left and he had like 20 seconds left. I had to pre-move something. And it worked. And it worked. Dead. Not dead. Not dead. But we could kill him. Or get him really trapped. Check this. Knight e5. Oh, just in case. Because what if he does hit that blunder? Like, that's a guaranteed pre-move. See what I'm saying? That's a guaranteed pre-move. There's no harm if I do that. I could take here. I kind of like going here instead. I like going here instead, but he has no, because the idea is if I go here, I can take this piece for free. That's the idea. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Because, yeah. Because now check this. Check this. Piece taken for free. Piece taken for free. And I'll even pre-move. Oh, well, he's going to do that. Now, though, we can just back up. Now we can just back up. We just got a free pawn. Cost us a tempo. Sure. Got a free pawn, though. Question is, do we move this out or this here? I'm thinking this here. This here, because now the queen's got to move again. Queen's got to move again. That was kind of a worthless check. Worthless check. I think the idea was to go here and then takes. No, because this would just take. I have no idea what his idea was there. It was really bad, whatever it was. Okay. Moves down. Now. This is bad. If I push this forward, if I take. No. I push this forward so he takes, then I can go here. Or I should just castle low key, but I need to. Okay, I need to move the queen. I need to move the queen. Stop thinking ahead before I do something I'll regret. Here. Yeah. There. Now, remember, we want to look for this castle. I also hate how underdeveloped this side is over here. We need this to become something much nicer. But I think he's also pretty underdeveloped over here. And I'm not a huge fan of his pawn structure here. Okay, that's fine. We go for the castle now. Now that we're castled. Oh. First thing, Marvis, really, bro? This is how you're gonna start off the night in the stream? You guys are really something else. But how much do you want to bet he doesn't see this? If he didn't see it the first time, no way he sees it the second time. Check this, I'll pre-move it. I know, it's because I start thinking too much about like the upcoming moves. Check that. You see that shit? I knew he wouldn't move. Oh. Marvis, I'm doing fucking horrible. How are you? Okay, take there. How's your ribs feeling, dude? Oh, an arrow. I mean, Minecraft speedrun could go kind of crazy. I don't know. It'd be fun if somebody else had... I don't know. Maybe we do like a Minecraft speedrun day or something. A day. I think that could be kind of cool. Yeah, I bet the ribs aren't great. Tomorrow? Potentially. I had... Hold. I had a couple of ideas of stuff I wanted to do tomorrow. One of them being because I've been liking the 1v1 streams. Oh, dude, takes this nasty check. Oh, he didn't see it. It's because he didn't see it. Oh my god. Here. No, that was bad. I should have gone here. Fuck. So I was debating on what format that would be, because I was either going to do maybe just the shot format again, or I do the we were thinking about like having various punishments, like a punishment. I thought it'd be cool. I don't know if you were here for this, where it was a platter with numbered shots, and the viewer that beats me gets to pick which shot I have to take, and it could be gross shit. But I need to figure out what those items would be, or what they would be, and all of that jazz. Yeah, I'm done to play. One sec. I'm gonna take this because I want to open this up. Because check that. If he takes, oh, that works too. All right, Marvis, shoot me that invite. And what's your idea, Arrow? There he is. Don't let me forget. I need to update my my tracker, my wins. I'll do that right now, actually. Me. 3. That's the numbers we like to see. That's the numbers we like to see. You did a wheel spin full of stuff in your fridge that would have to add to a shot if you lose a game. And you lost 3x more games than you won at the end of stream. You have to take it. What do you mean? Like a King Cup kind of situation? You ever seen King Cup where you like every game I lose, I have to pour an additional shot of like viewer's choice liquid? Is that the idea? Oh, like you're saying like if bro said hot dog in the shot, I gotta put a hot dog in the shot. That's what you're saying. Just to make sure that we are on the same page here. I don't know if hot dog in the shot would work. Because, you know, it's a hot dog. Also, what makes you think I just like want to eat a bunch of shit? What of me gives you that impression? Because my ass is fat. Oh, Arrow wasn't even here yesterday. He didn't even get to see that. Isn't that a real shame? Bro wasn't even here yesterday. Didn't get to see that. My ass. You missed that. It was one of the, we did some 1v1s with stakes that I came up with. And one of the stakes was I had to do 30 push-ups. Well, the stake was you could 1v1 me. If I lost, I had to then I had to play a 3-minute game against the same person and do 30 push-ups. That I then lost and had to do 30 push-ups on camera with immaculate form, but there was some comments in the chat that I have some invaluable assets. Okay. We can fly across the sunset. We can take it from the start. Stop the track for a minute. Like the way you stopped my heart. If it has to end in you heard me. If it has to end in pain. I'm alone but not without you. Our love was not in vain. And I don't expect an answer. You heard me. So I gotta know inside. Can we reach this high? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Two of us can touch the sky. No, I couldn't. I'm too valuable to this platform. They would never. They would never. The things I do for this platform, immaculate. Immaculate. I feel like I'm kind of putting up a bit of a fight here. Harvey. Harvey. Careful, bro. Careful, bro. Be very careful, bro. Ooh. That's kind of cringe. That's really cringe, actually.
You got a special kind of something. You shine so bright. You take me to a higher place. Sometimes it feels like you're my life supply. And when the days are getting darker, you shine a light. There's no
I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. Luckily, me and Harvest Marvis Jarvis had no stakes on this game. Kind of a blunder by his point. So, I don't think we have to worry about anything like that happening. To go here, to go here, to do what? Not worried. Not worried. Go down here to defend this. We defend this. Check that. Check that. That's kind of a W play. That's kind of a sick play. Now we cover that harvest. What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do, bro? You're gonna come down here. We can take. You can't go here because then we take. I kind of got something cooking. I kind of got something cooking. Ooh. I don't know if that was the move. Oh, your goal is to go here. I see. I see. I see. I see. How can I stop that, you might ask? Well, the answer is simple and you would never expect it. I put bang, bang. Yeah, yep. I'm challenging you on this. I'm challenging you. Now what are you gonna do, Harvest? You can't. That plan got foiled. Foiled, you hear? Ooh, I don't think that was your best play. I don't think that was your best play. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. But, oh, your goal is to go here. Right? So I need to go here. I go here. This trade is fine. Yeah. See, I saw that coming. I saw all of this coming. Fuck, I did not see that one coming. Wait, oh, because the, oh, and, oh, bro. Because this blocks this. This blocks this. This blocks this. Wow. That was a good game. That was a good game. L on you for not putting stakes on it, though. L on you for not putting stakes on it. Arrow, bro, you want to go? You want to go? You want the smoke? 1v1 me. If you win, I'll give you 3 queens in the rematch. If I win, you take 3 shots. 3 queens in the rematch. Yeah, that was good. That was sick, the sacrifice. Let me think about this, because I don't know. There's no value in me for 3 queens on the rematch. What if... Let's think about this. Arrow, if I beat you, I want an apology in the chat for all the heinous things you've ever said to me. And I'm pinning it for the whole stream duration. Deal or no deal? What do you say? What say you? Deal? Okay. I'm going to add one caveat that you have to make a re-deal too. I don't have anything I can take a shot of. However, what I do have is, you know what? Let me amend this deal a bit. I'm going to make it a little bit sweeter for you since I do have to change this. I don't have anything I can shoot. I'm going to go and get some tomorrow for the upcoming streams, because I anticipate we'll probably have a lot more newer viewers, and that kind of draws them in a bit more. What I do have is I have a canned beverage that has the equivalent of 2 shots in it. I have to drink that during our next rematch. I have to finish it by the end of the rematch. And it will be a 3-minute rematch, so I have to drink it quickly. All right. Ooh, Harvey, I got bad news. I have to take Arrow on in this. I have to take Arrow on in this, bro. You don't understand? I've got to defend my honor. I've got to defend it. Okay, we need to utilize our time a bit here and start thinking more. I think I'm chill with this. Oh, see, Arrow's smart. He knows that this is my least favorite move in chess. This is my least favorite move, is when you do this to take this. I hate it. I think it's one of the worst moves ever invented. That's why he played it against me, because he knows that. He knows that. I'll take that. Loki, I'll do that, though. I'll take that trade. Okay. Now, here's bad. Here could be decent. Or we could go here. But I like it coming out here. The idea is now we have an attack going. We have the attack going. And if you bring this, oh, it doesn't block, actually. It should be have to be here. I think I'm okay with that, because there's nothing you can get. We go for the castle. Back that ass up. Back that ass up. Okay. Think. Bring you out. Bring you out. Okay, you're going for this attack. I'm going to give my guy some space. He's playing it 2 times in a row, or 2 times in a game. The move I despise in all of chess. But I'm not going, Do I? Bang. That ain't half bad right there. That ain't half bad right there. Now? Back that ass back up. Back that ass back up. Uh-oh. 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 That's not great. That's not great. Okay. Let's lock in, though. Wait. Am I tripping? You just give me this for free? Oh. Oh. Huh. Heh. You underestimated my abilities. Check this. You see that shit? Now what's he gonna do? That was a good move. That was a good move. Oh no, we lost that piece. Who cares, bro? Who cares? We just got the rook. We just got the rook. Now? Ooh. Okay, actually, I think I do take here. I think I do take here. Yeah. But I go here. I go here. Okay. I go here. Bang. Bang. Now what? Ash. That's where you're trying to go. Check this, though. You didn't see this one cooking up, did you? You didn't see that one cooking up, did you? Kind of throws a bit of a wrench in your plans, don't you think? Just a bit? Just a bit? Arrow, you fucked with the wrong guy today. I just want you to know. This is going to give me nothing more joy than when that apology is pinned. Understood? No. The most joy you've ever seen. There's no moves I love, though. I do kind of like this, though. Maybe this is a crazy bad move. I like this move, because then if he ever goes like this, I just go bang. See what I'm saying? He's got no pressure like this. He's got no pressure like this. Kind of a goated move, I feel like. Okay, he moved up. He moved up. Don't this mean... So let's see. I can just go here. You know? Okay. I think I can maybe... Hold on. I need to go check something first. In the game review, did I have a good move or a bad move? A good move or a bad move? That's the question. I feel like... Oh, I got +2 skills. Defends pieces. And something else. Okay, there's a move I specifically want to check. This. That's a good move. What was my best move here? I was really struggling on figuring out what the best move was. Because if I moved this out, you took here for free. Didn't like that, so I couldn't do that. But I didn't like the idea, like maybe this guy here could be an option, but this is just so blocked. So I want to see what the best move was here for me. Is it moving here? No. What is it? MadBunny winners. The pawn? What pawn? You talking about this pawn? I know this pawn's ass. I'm trying to figure out what the best move was. My move was good, which is where I went here. I went here in case he ever went here. The idea was then I could move over and maybe have something, but it did not pan out. I'm trying to figure out what the best move here was. Bishop E3? That is excellent. Not the best, but it's excellent. Which I guess makes sense because you're putting pressure here. E6. Oh, yeah. But did it like... That's bad. I don't know what the best is, but it's not like this, right? This has to be ass. Oh, that's okay. Is like this good? No. I'm not too sure. I unfortunately though did wager arrow. I have to do a 3-minute game against him, but I have to finish a 2-shot drink in that time. You're already way losing. Yeah, I know. I opened the king up here because he took this piece and I wanted to recapture, which like in hindsight was a bad move, but I guess it was the best move actually I could have done at that moment. Was to take here. But it's because I had this guy sitting here. Alright, Arrow, I'll be right back. I did need to defend the knight before that. But it was a shame. I don't know if you're heading to bed. I'm assuming that's what you mean. So have a nice night, brother. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, Arrow. No. We have to at least make it 5 or 3 minute. All right. Start with the tried and true. The tried and true. Going for the Christmas tree strat this time. Not good, not good. Get out of your head. Honestly, not horrible, not horrible. This, maybe? I like that. I don't hate that right there. Okay, he moves us out to attack this piece. Takes, then you get that natural development, which we do not want. So I need to add another defender here. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Now if takes, if takes, kind of evens it out a bit. He has probably a little bit more central control, but my queen's already developed. Looking for the castle like a this. We got Arrow thinking a bit here. He's thinking a bit here. All right. Moves down. What, the idea is to attack this piece? Now he's got 2 pieces attacking it. The question is, do we move this up? I kind of like the idea of this up to just keep adding more defenses to this. Only problem with that, actually, now looking at it, is it does block this guy from coming here. I could still bring him out this way. Ooh, he wants to go for it. He wants to go for it. Oh, because takes. No, I can go here. Is he going to take? Yeah, we have to take. This isn't good. So we need to... Oh, fuck. So now we need to... Oh. No, bad. Bad. We're down. So we need to do something that helps us. So, dead. Go there. Am I crazy? You have no defense here, right? You just gave me that for free, right? Winners, if you're still here, how's the hunting going? Or are you playing Jacob? Oh. Ooh. You do not want to be missing the bear. Oh, fuck. I need to put this drink down. Wait, this is a crazy play because now we got this. He's got to take care of move his king. It's one or the other. He opts to move the king. But now, no, we can't go here. We need to just keep developing. So we're going to move this out. But he has lost castling rights. That rook is fucked. I'm down to take this trade. Oh. Not good. We take that. Whoa. We take that. What? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Go. Fuck. Man, I was so down on... I wasn't that down on time a little bit. I lost it really bad right here. Because I didn't know... I brought this out. You came down here. I didn't know if it was better to go for the sack or not. But then I saw this line, but I didn't see I moved too quickly. I didn't see... Like, because if you look at the time, I made that move in like a second. I didn't even register that you went here to cover it. What I should have done, I moved this piece back out. Took way too long doing that. But when I moved it back out and you moved this here, I should have already had these pawns like ready to go on the attack. Because like here, if I didn't lose on time, like let's just say I did something different here, I win right there, right? No. I would have won though if I had moved in this piece here. Gone that way, potentially. GG's arrow. Winners, you trying to play, bro? Oh, bedtime. Yikes. Have a good one, bro. Have a good one. All right, arrow puts a point on the board for the 1v1s. 2 doesn't count because the rematch was the punishment. That one doesn't count, obviously. Plus, it would look really bad if it said 0-2. How many Mad Bunnies are there? A lot. Like 8 or something like that. Mad Bunny winner is the best of them all, though. That's the thing about him. All right, back to the rated grind. I want to expand that lead a bit. I'm doing my least favorite move in the history of chess. He doesn't even care. Doesn't even care. The Gotham Chess Beginner's Book? Bro, I'm not a beginner. Do you see the stream title? Do you see the stream title? I'm not a beginner, bro. They call me the 200 Elo Magnus for a reason. Yeah, my rating, my elo might say 200 on paper, but the mechanics that I'm working with internally is greater than that. It's greater than that. That's what you're not. That's what's. Bro, a lot of people call me that. A lot of people call me that. It's not like a one-off thing. It's not like I made that up to feel better about myself. Like, genuinely, just like a lot of people call me that. And like, I can't help that, you know? Like, I mean, I guess if they're really gonna call me that, I mean, who am I to argue, you know? Who am I? Harvest Marvis, I don't think he's here right now, but he's got a different name that he calls me. But you should never ask him about that one. This guy's at holy shit. Is that just game? Yeah, if he goes here, he's fine. Okay, hold on. How can I? Oh, this is just free now. This guy's ass, dude. This guy's ass from a butt. Holy cow. Yoink, free pod. Thank you for the free pod. We'll go check this here. Yo, King takes E4. What up, dude? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been doing, man? Oh, when you're in school? What like what time is it for you like right now? Hold on. Watch this shit. Okay. Sorry. I'm assuming you mean 10:51 p.m. So you're an hour behind me. You're an hour behind me. How late are you in school? How late are you in school? Because I'm streaming probably like AM? Is it AM? Oh shit, really? That's kind of crazy. That's crazy, bro. So wait, are you like at school right now and like on break? Or did you just have like a morning class and that's it? Or like, how's that work? On school at break? Or the one class? Oh. Not break, so just a morning class. Understood, understood. Wait, what like Oh, no. What up, Taco? How's it going, man? Wait, Night Takes You 4. Are you in college or high school? I guess that probably answers this question for me. Oh, Taco, I'm not doing bad. Oh, I gotta update this. Taco, check this shit out. Look at ignore the 1v1s because Arrow's a piece of shit. But oh, actually, no. I never updated it from Harvest. I beat Harvest. So it's actually this. It's this. Bro, if you were 3, like Loki in school. Well, wait, you got to be 13 or older, I think, to have a Twitch account. So hold up. You want to play? Do you want to put stakes on it or no? Okay. What do you want? Knight, what do you want, bro? I know he's 2200. He should be trembling in his boots right now. Bro, again, how many times do I gotta say this? Do you not see the stream title? They call me the 200 Elo Magnus. Taka, you trying to play too? I love to hear that. Yo, real quick. There's 2 local indie bands that are playing at a bar near me that unironically, or I guess coincidentally, I should say, I happen to like before I even knew they were coming to perform. I want your guys' opinions on them. All right. First one, Black Pontiac. We're going to play their top 3 most popular songs. Understood? Top 3. I want your guys' opinion. Song number 1, Troublemaker. Here we go. Tell me if this is worth it. $20 to go see these guys. This is band 1, by the way. Okay. Knight, are you set up? Are you good to play? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna call you. I'm just gonna call you E4. I think that's more funny. I'm gonna call you E4. That chill? KX? We could do KX too. I'd be down for KX. KX? Alright, congrats. You've been involuntarily decided to be KX. Now, KX, what stakes are we gonna do, man? What do you want from me if I win? Here's what I'll say for you. If I win in the next couple streams, I want another viewer from your time zone. Dude comes in, says KX sent me. That's what I want. That goes crazy. He might not be listening. I don't know. Kex, if you can hear it, send it in the chat. Send it in the chat if you think that's a good deal. If you win, I'll drink a beer when I play Taco. But I gotta get a verbal confirmation from you that that's what we're doing. Okay, that if I win, dude, it's not hypothetical. It's not hypothetical. Can I ask a question? What is it with you guys where all of you have collectively decided that every day of your life is Bully the Streamer Day? When did that happen? I don't know if I missed that memo. I don't know when that transpired. I'd be interested to know for sure. I see what you just put on the Discord. No, let me take a check. Oh, I don't know what's worse, the screenshot or the 0 viewers. I don't know what's worse. But what's crazy is I definitely didn't have 0 viewers at that moment. All right, this is the last song from this band. Yeah, I'll throw it up on the stream. This is what he's saying. That goes crazy. Can we just talk about this work fit though? Look at the work fit. Goes crazy. Does it not? Don't I look clean? Can I ask him if he heard the wagers? They're gonna fucking cancel my chat again. Oh no, I can send it. Wait, Taco, where did you get that from? You weren't even in the chat, right? You weren't here. Were you here? I can't remember if you were here at that point. Is that what my thumbnail is right now? Oh, Ooh, wait. No. No, that's not right. Because look, takes. If I take here, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine, I think. Wait, Arrow says it's GG. I don't think it's GG. I don't think it's GG. I don't think it's GG. Oh. Oh. Okay, but he never heard the wager. He never got the wager. So we're off the hook for that. We're off the hook for that. Yo. All right. Hear me out. Is this music a fucking W or what? Let's just be honest here. Is this music fucking sick or what? You clipped it so I can show him? Oh no. 5 out of 10? 5 out of 10? Bro, this shit goes crazy. I'll show you the other band. I'll show you the other band. I'll show you the other band. Okay, let me put the other band up. I like this band more, I won't lie. I like the band I'm playing right now. Here's the other band. This goes out to all the weebs in chat. You guys got a fucking finger going to this shit or what? You over here fucking hitting this one or what? Oh, this is fucking tough. This is fucking tough. Oh, this is so bad. You bitch. That I misclicked this. This is a misclick, I won't lie. Actually, it kind of works, not gonna lie. This dude. Ooh. Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. I hate this. 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 Oh no, we gotta go up. I'm floundering. I'm floundering. I'm floundering. God, I can't tell you. This is the problem with me. I'm in this position. And my first thought when I look at this board, send this guy here. Send this guy here. First thought that fucking pops in my head. Explain that one to me. Explain that one to me. Fuck. You know, normally KX, they say GG. You know, normally they come back, they say GG. They say, yo, you actually like played a hella well. You know, normally they come back and they're like, wow, you're so strong and handsome. Damn. You just fucking banish him to the Shadow Realm? No, no, no. He can be back. Don't banish him. Don't banish him. Can I even do that? There you go. Welcome back. Welcome back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. Bro, Arrow, I got bad news for you, dude. No, no. Everybody hits the disrespect. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Low key, it's fine. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. To be fair, he did play nutty. All right, he can redeem himself here. KX, how well did I play? How well did I play? Scale of 1 to 10. Fine. Okay. We'll take fine. F3. Bro, this is called the Barnes opening. You ever heard of that? If not, maybe you should study it. Maybe you should study it. It's called the Barnes opening. One of the best moves in chess. See? Check this. Check this. Barnes opening. Crazy, bro. Goes crazy. It's my go-to move. It's my go-to move. Long story short, the AI overview said it's one of the best moves in chess. One of the best moves in chess. Now, KX, where you blundered is you could have made a wager and you failed to make the wager. You could have got something out of me. You chose not to. So really, a little bit of respect there. A little bit of respect there. Taco, I think you're up now, right? Taco, are we doing a wager or no? Are we doing a wager or no? All right. What are you thinking? Tell me what you think I should do. And I also have to think, what can I get Taco to do? What can I get Taco to do? That's the real question. Taco's lead mod. The problem. Let me reconfirm this real quick. Let me check something. IQ of your choice of the camera. I'll do that. Okay. I'll recite that for you, but now what are you going to do for me? And that's the real question. If I win, I think I want Taco, if I win, I want every message that you send for the rest of this weekend. So it ends Sunday. If I stream Sunday, I'll probably for sure stream Friday, Saturday. And also if I stream Sunday, every message you have to send, you have to refer to me as sir. Understood? Understood? Taco knows he'll be there. He'll be there. He'll be there. I love that. All right. All right. All right. All right. Send it. Make it a 10 minutes so I can talk. Make it a 10 minutes so I can talk. And also, low-key, if anybody's 1v1ing or whatever, you can just hang out and chat. It's fine. I trust you guys aren't looking at my awful explanations. Wait. Taco, is that you? Wow, that's not a great image. Is that you, Taco? That's kind of swag, man. That's fucking sick.
So close but so far. How do I break through? What do I do? You got me fascinated. I wanna know just what you are. Your mystique fully in bloom. Whenever you're in my room, thought that I could catch a clue, but now, but I can really paint your portrait now.
I think this was not a great move. Fuck it. That was just not the move. It was not the move. But I feel like I like my position currently better. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I like my position currently better. This is fine, I feel like, unless I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Yeah. That's the thing about it. I am fucking wild. Huh. Usually a double pawn on c7, c6. If you can play, I see. Okay. Okay, he decided to keep it even. He now has a 10. I have to move this here, but this should be fine, right? This should be fine. I mean, it's not amazing, but it should be fine right now.
So when they reach up for the top, sometimes I feel like just another in the sea. We push and shove, compete. So many end up falling victim to the heat of the moment. Don't wanna drown in the deep end.
I don't know what his plan is.
This can't be all for no reason.
That's what I'm trying to deduce.
Can't have too many people. Too many people. Is it that way? I guess I don't know. So you can breathe, hear what you can. You better do it. Someone else will steal the air you will seek. It swaps. I run the man. You better get back on the grammar. You'll be gone by the weekend. Don't wanna drown in the deep end. This can't be all for no reason. No, I can't have too many people. Whoa, 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 what's for you, girl? Too many people.
Kind of locked in, I won't lie. I don't know why.
I guess I don't know.
I feel like it's actually a semi-close game. Like, I'm definitely losing, but I held it well. Thoughts, KX? Thoughts, Arrow?
Don't wanna drown in the deep end. This can't be all for no reason. Too many
Interesting. It's one way to put it.
people. Whoa, 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 what's for you, girl?
Yeah, definitely still losing.
Is it that way? I guess I don't know.
But okay.
This better be the last time for the last time. Every exit is an entrance to my own mind. Feel like I'm always looking for the truth. Somehow I always end up back with you.
It's the only thing we can do. Gotham taught me this. You just always hit them with checks. You always hit them with checks. Ooh. That was a good move. Ooh.
It'll never leave till nothing is left. Parasitic dreaming, stick for myself. Feel like I'm always falling down a chute. The end is always closer than assumed.
We're kind of cooking. I feel like we're kind of cooking a bit.
I just don't know what to do.
Kind of defending well. I thought he'd do that. I thought he'd do that. Now, slide here. This is kind of interesting, huh? Taco, what are you gonna do, bro? This is kind of interesting. No? No? This? Yeah. Yeah. So, Taco, what kind of haiku are you gonna send me, huh? What are we talking here? Damn. 17 excellence, though? Nobody's talking about that. Don't see anybody tripping about that. Alright, Taco. What haiku do you have me singing for you? Tell me. Tell me now. I got you. Is it over on this side? I don't. What? All right. Hold on. Will this work? Oh yeah. Fuck. All right, and then music pause. All right. We're gonna do this ASMR mode. Hold on, I gotta get the lights low. Hold on. No, that's too low. We gotta do this and then yeah, make it like real. Oh yeah. Nope. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Big face cam. Big face cam like this. This is what you want, really. All right. If you say so. Taco Bell, my love. Crunchy, cheesy, spicy bliss. My heart beats for you. How was that? Was that good or what? Is that good or what? Huh? Call me Amaranth out here. I'm glad I could fulfill your expectations. Your new alarm. I'm glad that I could provide. I want to see. I wonder if there are any. Here's what I want to see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Taco Bell, my love. Crunchy, cheesy, spicy bliss. My heart beats for you. Oh, that was pretty good. Is that good or what? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good if you ask me. That was pretty sick. That was some good ASMR. I've been practicing in the mirror every morning. Okay, what I want to see. Who's this? Let's see. Four-player chess. Well, what I wanted to see was if other streamer wanted a 1v1. Because I'm trying to do some light recruitment for my tourney. That's what I'm trying to do. You playing light chess? Sorry, can't be you. I don't see. Who are you? Who are you? We need to come up with some ideas for what I'm taking for the gross shots wheel. You know what I'm talking about? The gross shots wheel. We need to figure out what I'm going to be taking for that. I need some ideas. Do we have any ideas? Fanta, orange, and Kahlua? Bro, how did you even cook that up? I am trying to post. Oh, I literally was typing a message to this chick to ask her if she wanted a 1v1 and I think she literally ended stream while I was typing out the message. That's tough. That's tough. Who's this? Eh. I don't know. I'm looking for it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's hit another rated, shall we? Let's hit another rated. This guy? Okay. Let me ask him. Let me ask him. Yo. I am live. I am trying to I am setting up a streamer on chess tourney to qualify. You need to beat me the 200 elo Magnus, as the fans say. You in? Let's see what he says to that. Let's see what he says to that. Hold on. Hold. Yo, yo, yo. Oh my God. My phone number is verified to a different account. Well, that's fucking annoying. Not only lying about the fans, but also lying about there being fans. Lol. Alright, bro. Say what you want, bro. But you're always coming back. You're always coming back. And it's because you love me. What can I say? Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. I gotta go to my old Twitch account. Go to settings, privacy, phone number. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is so annoying. I just want to transfer my phone number to the other account. Unable to. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think this works actually. Hold on. I think this works. That worked. That worked. All right, I DM'd him. All right, I sent in his chat. Let's see if it works. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it. Let's see if he responds. I feel like he's not going to respond.
This game. This is
He's watching Gotham right now.
Your end game precision is strong. Keep up the good work.
Wow, that's kind of neat. I've never seen that before. Last Queen, Sucra, and MadBunnyFlame. Yo, I'm live. I'm setting up a streamer odds chess tournament. To qualify, you need to beat me. The 200 Elo Magnus, as the fans say. You win. MadBunnyFlame, not tonight. In fact, I'm really, really tired. I had to take off the month of June. I lost my ride or die kitty. Would have been 6 couple days ago.
That's so sad.
In Shadow. And there's a tribute on my JJ Plays Chess, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, JJ Plays Whispery.
I'm
in that community tab. If you do want to see him, he is amazing. And he did talk. And he called me by name, freaked Regina out at 3 o'clock in the morning, thought there was an intruder. And it was my cat calling me John. And continued to do so. He would escort me to the door. He would wave goodbye, wave hello. He fetched. He could catch in midair. You could you could throw stuff. And he'd fetch it. He drank water out of the fire. He was amazing. He really was. And he was completely healthy. And then all of a sudden, March, April, he got an infection. And so I did put a little bit of a Easter egg in there.
Bro says I'm so
I have different
cheesy.
pictures
What the
of him
fuck?
on the 3 different YouTube channels that I have. So, yeah. Then I miss him every day. Princess misses him. And Princess is okay, but he came down with feline.
That's so sad.
leukemia
His
out of
cat
12,
died, bro.
5 times
That's so sad.
Did everything I could to save him.
That really
He was
sucks.
my little bud. It was amazing how cool he was. So that happened. There's some other things that happened, and my house is up for sale. So August 31st
Holy cow.
is the closing date currently, and hopefully that will continue. And then I have 5 days grace period, but I'll probably have everything cleared up and then cleaned and ready to go at that point. And I do not have a place yet. So not sure where I'm going to move to either. So with that, it's been really stressful. I'm pretty tired tonight. I would play more games, but as we get closer to this, the stress is going to be pretty big. So I think we'll just wait on Thursday night next week to play more games. And instead of doing puzzles, I'll play challenges right off the bat. I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be trying to get everything squared away. And hopefully pray for me that the house sells and that I find a place. So I just got hit with the wall of being just exhausted. So
Yeah,
I
Doc.
thank everybody for watching tonight. I will. Last Queen, you rock. Sukrook, thanks for coming in. Mad Bunny Flame, thank you. And yeah, he was Mad Bunny Flame. He was amazing. And if you look at JJ Plays Chess, I tried to do it on Twitch and I just couldn't. I talked about it, when it happened, but I wanted to put a picture up, but put about 8 to 10 pictures in each YouTube channel on the
I'll
community
check
page.
it out
So if anybody wants to check, he
if you
was
ever feel
amazing. Pray
up
for him.
to it and
He's up there.
wanna
He's doing
play,
good,
just let me
and
know.
he is.
Hope it
It was a huge
all
loss. So
goes well.
with everything going on, there's a lot of
Praying
stuff going on. It's not
for
just one or
you.
two things. And so
This will be my
I am
departure
gonna.
method
I
here.
was gonna play for a couple more games because I haven't been able to the last 2 weeks, and I just hit a wall. So with that, I apologize. On next Thursday will be chess challenges and puzzles. I'll take challenges right off the bat because it'll probably be the last Thursday until I relocate and get back online. And unless something happens and something falls through with the house sale, and hopefully it won't. So thank you all. Chris Leonard, nice to see you.
Rip. That sucks for him,
Switch
man.
over to Arc and run a few over there, man. Yeah, I was gonna
That
play
feels
some Arc
bad.
tonight, but I think I'm gonna go to bed early and get a good start tomorrow.
That feels bad, man. That really
I
sucks.
usually play Arc after my live streams anyway, so but I am just freaking exhausted. So we'll just see how it goes. But I thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I only played one game tonight. I apologize. Uh, we'll try it again next Thursday. And then Tuesday and Friday are the arenas.
I
They
just
are
want to see if
rated
he
now.
like
So
wants
there's
contact
no
info or
rules.
something.
It's chess.com rules, fair play. Please don't cheat. Anybody that runs into a suspect player, please report them. And there's no high cap. Try to cap the game. I don't have any tools. They don't give you tools as a club player created arena. I wish they did. I don't know why they don't.
All right.
But thank you so much. Thanks for everybody coming in tonight. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you. And I will play. I just all of a sudden, just after this.
Okay. Well, that's my stream. Well, that sucks for him. I hope he figures that out. I hope he figures it out. That really sucks. That really sucks. That's always tough. Hopefully the house sale goes well. But now it's time to crush somebody on a rated match. 10-minute rated arrow. I can do that. But we're doing the Barnes opening. We're doing the Barnes opening. As per usual, it is the certified MadBunnyFlame opening. That is our new and official opening that we must always adhere to. Wow, this guy is really giving them all to me, huh? Giving them all to me. Go out to here to try to push this, huh? No, that's bad because now we can go here. And if I take here, then he can go here. And if he takes here, so I need to do this. Knuckle Pizza, bro. Oh, shit, I don't have music going. Knuckle Pizza, bro. Welcome in. You absolutely can 1v1 the 200 elo of Magnus. If you think you're up to it, we're also open to wagers. However, what you need to understand is I don't exaggerate. You're going to watch in this game while you wait, and you're going to see the type of skill that you're going to be dealing with. I say this just because I want you to understand what you're really getting yourself into before you commit to this. It is not a generational cap, bro. I'm actually good at the game. I'm actually good at the game. Check this move out. Check this move out. I'm actually good at the game. I'm actually good. Knuckle, don't be like these other chatters, man. Don't. Oh my god, he's already fucking like the other. He's like the rest of them. He's already like the rest of them. Here for half a second and he's already like the rest of them. Okay, the idea is we move this forward to attack this piece. Because look, if he takes here, it takes. If he takes here, it takes. So if we can attack this piece, do a trade, we can then move forward. No. Wait, what was the blunder? I didn't blunder, did I? I said check this move out. Bang. What's the blunder here? There's no blunder. Knight takes bishop, then I take with the... Oh. That's a move that even Magnus wouldn't spot. Hold, I need a, you're distracting me. I need to lock in. Okay, why am I worried about this when I could just creep forward and do the same protections here? Just in case. Knight b7. Yeah. All right. Let's see what his next move is. Let's discern what his plan is. Oh, also Knuckles, entirely up to you. We typically do some kind of stakes when we wager. There's a variety of them. I'll throw out some of the more popular ones. Wager number 1. I have to do some sort of exercise, right? Some sort of exercise. Like I gotta go hit jumping jacks or push-ups, something like that. The other one, making me say funny things. That has been very popular tonight, as I have found out. Another one is drinking. Drinking has been a big one. What I've been kind of liking is if you beat me, we do a rematch, and then whatever that task that I have to do is has to be done in the, if you win, that task has to be done within another rematch with you. Yeah, there is a haiku of me by a really ugly chatter who thinks he's more than he is. That you can find other clips if you look at the channel. It's called Taco Bell if you'd really like to see it. That occurred earlier today. So feel free to present some ideas. Like I said, the typical one is I have like a beer that I have to down in a 3-minute match against you, a rematch. And if I win, you follow and you join the Discord. If I win, come watch me live on Twitch. Good, sir. Every single time chat gets disabled.
I know, right?
Real quick, let me... Yo, what up, Valser? What up, Valser? Hold on, just throwing this out there for wager purposes. Yeah, I'm about to make the move here in a second. I just want to throw that out there. I have to play Knuckle Pizza next. I am so down to play you after, though. So down to play you after. Maybe it'll give you kind of an understanding of what you are walking into once we play. I think that's probably very important for you. I cannot castle. Bad news. Valser, you might have missed it. I just kind of hashed this out with Knuckle. I typically do some kind of wager with the person I'm 1v1ing. If you just kind of want to do the typical is after the match, I do a rematch with you, and I have to down a beer in that rematch time. That is a popular one. No. I wanted to take this free piece because we got the trade. Yeah. Because we got the trade. So, and then if I win, I need a follow, and I need you in the Discord. It's that simple. 3 clicks of a button. Follow. Click the link to the Discord. You hit accept. Easy peasy. Now, not this now. Now maybe we push this up. No. He wants to open this. I think that's what he's trying to do. So I go here maybe to defend it. Okay. If you'll do it either way. Oh, I do see you follow me. My bad. Thanks for the follow. Discord is not pinned. It's up a couple of messages though. I'll pin it here in a second. What can we do then? If I win, if I win, what do I want if I win? Let me think about it. Thank you for joining the Discord. I think I take here, setting up for the pin. Yeah, I'm thinking that. No, that was so bad. I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. I just completely ignored what he just did. I'm such an idiot. Holy cow. Wow, that was bad. That was so bad. You guys see that? Bro, Pizza, I didn't even do that because of you. I just didn't see the pawn. It had nothing to do with you. I just didn't even see the pawn. Oh. But I can castle W castle. So who's really up? All right, Val. If I win, I'm doing some more 1v1 tomorrow. I want you to be there. I want you to be there. But I want you to bring a challenger. If I win, you need to bring somebody better to beat me tomorrow. Understood? That's the wager. No, you can't get mod yet. You can't get mod yet. You haven't been here long enough. You gotta be here a little longer to get the mod. Mod's got power. Mod's got power. I'm all for different mod, but you know, you can't have this first stream. You can't have this first stream. Hold on, I'm trying to cook. Well, I'll probably be streaming both tomorrow and Saturday, but have someone come in and they say I'm the champion of Val, and that's how I'll know. That's how I'll know. Oh shit, I forgot we have two Vals. I forgot we have two Vals. What a Valmerix. I'm trying to go for this rook attack. That's what I'm trying to do. But what I'm trying to do is set up an alternate attack. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's what he's going for. I'm going to assume he's going to take this way because it's free. Yeah. This is a bad game. This is a bad game. The game's not over, but I certainly have not played well. I certainly have not played well. So next is Knuckle, then Valsur, and then Valmerix. So you trying to queue up after that? Is that the plan? All right. Bet. Bet. All right. He's attacking this piece here. He's attacking this piece here. That's his goal. How can we stop this? If we go here, we're dead to the queen. We can't go up further. I almost feel like we need to do... Well, if we go here... This has to be the move. I think this is the only move I can do. But the problem is, as soon as he moves this guy, this gets attacked. Discovered attack. That is not what we want. I need to add a text for in queue. All right, so what? First we got Knuckle. Then we have Valsur. Then we have Valmerix. I completely forgot that time was a factor in this game. Okay. Okay. Knuckle. You're up first. You're up first, bro. Same as my Twitch. Same as my Twitch. Same as my Twitch. Let me make sure that this gets pinned. Okay. All right. Shoot me the challenge. Nice. All right, I see you. I see you. 169, bro. 169, bro. What's our guesses in the chat here? Valmerix, Val, Arrow, Taco. What do we think? What do we think? Okay, Valmerix, you'll be Val. Valsor is what we'll call you. We'll call you Valsor. That's what you'll be. I do like that. I like that. Bro, Valmerix, Arrow sucks, bro. Arrow's like maybe one of the worst people you've ever seen at this game. I'm not even making that up. I'm not even making that up. That's like just straight up the truth of it. In fact, how about this? I'll add this to the queue. I'll add this to the queue. After the Valmerix game, Val the Arrow. How about that? Val v Arrow. +1. +1. Valmerix was the original idea because he was asking if he was good. But also, if anybody in the chat wants to 1v1 each other, I am down to commentate it. I like a bit of drama myself. I cannot lie. A Val v Val. We could do odds chess if we really think it's going to be that bad. Odds chess, Val v Val. Whoever wins gets to be Val. Kinda peak. Kinda peak. I should have spotted that a little earlier. I can do odds chess. I can do odds chess. So wait. So hold on. What's the 1v1s here? Are we doing a Val v Arrow and a Val v Val? Is that the game plan? Guys, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Knuckle, any last words, bro? It never lets me chat. It never lets me chat. Can we get a rip in the chat for Knuckles? Can we get a rip in the chat for Knuckles before I send him to the Shadow Realm? GG, bro. GG, bro. Hey, that was a good game. That was a good game. It's all right. You know, everybody laughs about it until they actually got to play me. Everybody laughs about it until they actually have to play me. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Valser. What was our wager? What was our wager? Bro, I grew up playing the PS4 or the I played on a PS2 is what I played. That was my console when I was a wee child. And then when I was a teen, it was the 360. And not really teen, but like maybe like young teen. It was the 360. Oh, did you? Did you, Knuckle? Welcome. So glad to have you in here. See ya, man. Oh, damn. It's almost 3 a.m. for you, bro. Yeah. We'll catch you tomorrow, all right? We'll catch you tomorrow. Okay. Ooh. 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 That's on this position. We make it worse. We make it worse. Holy shit, even if I go here, it's bad. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Or did I? He's safe now. He's safe now. Yeah. You really thought you were gonna get him, didn't you? Funny you would think that. Dude, these bishops have been things of nightmare. Let's lock him in place. Let's lock him in place. Fuck, he's not locked in place. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just pressing shit at this point. I'm just pressing shit at this point. I'm just pressing shit at this point. He's got my number. He's got my number. Oh no, he wants him. Oh no. Oh no. Blocked. Oh. Run away. Run away. Run away. Bring around the Rosie method? Fuck. Okay, Valser. GG, bro. GG, bro. Yeah, I got the queue is now updated. Queue is now updated. Valser, it was a pleasure playing you. What exactly do I owe you? Did we determine that? I can crack you a cold one while I play Valmerix. You can pass it on to the next guy. You see what I'm saying? Because Valmerix, you are up next. Oh. Valmerix, you're up next. And then if I'm not mistaken, it is one of the Vals versus Arrow. And then I would love to see the Val v Val for the who actually gets to be Val. Who originally started the beef? Valmerix started the beef. No. We can do odds. We can do odds for the Val v Val. Okay, Valmerix. Me versus you. Me versus you. The lower rated player gets to make the decision if it is odds or not. Bro. Who's the baddie? I don't want odds against you. Let's do a 5 minute. I don't want the odds against you. Now, Val, you remember here, you should know the MadBunnyFlame opening here. All true viewers do the MadBunnyFlame opening. I don't like what he's doing. Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Stop it. Developing your pawns? Is this the new meta? Is this the new meta? Bro, you think I've ever been in the book? That book has so much damn dust on it. I don't go in the book here. I write the book. I write the book. Oh, that's so annoying of you. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Another stream favorite strategy here. The outpost. The outpost. That is a fan favorite. See, he didn't fuck with the outpost. Oh. He fucked with that though. Played a little quick there. Also, this is not BS, bro. This is like some high intelligence gameplay. Okay? Just because you can't understand it doesn't mean that it's not smart. Yeah, he's a dumbass. Yeah, we're both on the same page about that. We can both agree with that. Okay. Wait. What? Oh. 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 I see. I see. A light. A light. It's a light. Get pinned. Get pinned. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. It does work. There's hope. There's hope. We're kind of crawling it back. We're kind of crawling it back. Holy cow. Holy cow. We're kind of doing it. We're kind of doing it. Don't call it a comeback. He's trying to end. He's really trying to end. As if I'm going to let that happen. Oh. Run! Hide. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 His king's coming down. Yo, kinda though. Valmex, GG. But let's be honest, bro. Back here, when I pulled this shit out of my ass, where was it? Bro, right here. This went kind of crazy. This went kind of fucking crazy. Hmm? That went insane. All right. So now Valmerix, UV arrow, right?
Then I come right back, yeah, I bet you could've guessed I'm a demon on the track. Make the feet move fast, cause I feel so fast. And I fly till death, fuck up with the best. Can't nobody really switch like moi. See a bad bitch blow a kiss like moi. Yeah, I got the je ne sais quoi. And je ne sais pas, but ce soir, yo, we can get it right.
Oh, wait. Hold up. How do I make a club? Oh. Hold. Such a good song. I'll set this part up later. Club name, MadBunnyFlame. Fan club, bro. Sure, I'm just gonna create this bitch for now. I'll edit all that later. Yo, get in here. Check this. Sending in the chat. Join this. Yo, I think if you join this, then I can set it up for you guys. Arrow, you're playing Valmerix. Set it up to be whoever's the lower rated elo can choose if they want it to be odds. Whoever's lower rated can choose if they want it to be odds. Um. Oh, okay. I see you guys in here. Okay, so what I can do is I can do new club tournament match. Or are you guys gonna do it local? That works too if you guys just play against each other, since I don't know exactly how this works yet. I just sent the... Oop, wrong thing. That was a weird thing. Hold on. I'll send you the club. You're in a game? I don't see it on your account. I don't see spectate. Oh, here we go. Watch. I can watch from here. Oh. Get a quick recap here. Did the odds chess. They started out. That means Arrow is starting up 9. Arrow is starting up 9. The question is, Val should have the expertise to be able to even this out. Looking at the openings here, we have a relatively kind of standard opening. Obviously, Val's is a little weird. However, that's to be expected when he's missing these pieces. So Arrow's main goal here is he needs to try to always make trades. Always make the trades, right? Val needs to try to not make trades. Needs to obviously try to get the pieces without the trades. Obviously, that's 90% of the time what you want to do in general chess. However, here it's even more important. So we see Val moving in for something potentially deadly here. Potentially deadly. Arrow blocks this with the queen. Blocks it with the queen, which is going to shut down this attack. We now see a castle come out, and we're seeing some movement down to the king's corner. We're seeing some movement down in the king's corner. We see the bishop strike to take out his bishop. Kind of a forced move. It was a forced move. Had to be done. The queen goes for the trade. And now we see the queen back up here. The queen's going to back up for Val. Arrow's going to take some time here. He's going to think about what his next move is going to be. He's going to go for a castle. This is going to allow Val to go onto the A file here and put some pressure on this pawn and kind of take a little bit of dominance while that pawn is pushed back. Wait, what happened? Is this a misclick? Oh. Wait, so what's Arrow's real rating? What's the real rating here for Arrow? Oh, because you're going off of his rapid? Yeah. We need a rematch, no odds here. I think that's fair, right? Because Val, you were around that range. Yeah. I think you guys need to run it back no odds, so it's a fair game. Up to you guys, of course, but I mean, it's really close, right? Because what's your rating? Yeah, 15. Well, I have you at, well, I guess that was Blitz, but I think you got to go for the do a custom position, but you get rid of the F pawn for Val. No F pawn for Val. I think that's fair, right? Ish. Oh, you guys in? Yes. Okay. Holy shit. So we have the castle come out from white. We have a very good defensive position that I'm seeing here from black, and kind of a more center dominant kind of pushed out position from white. We see a quick exchange here of horses. This is gonna break some of white's central control. It is gonna open up the queen down that file. However, black now lost a little chink in their armor, right? That horse is doing a lot of work of taking central control, which is now gone. We're gonna see white back up the bishop away from this pawn. Don't want to give that away. And now we're going to see black start setting up for a castle here. We see the fianchettoed bishop. We know that we're going to be seeing a castle very soon. Black recognizes the threat of these two white pawns on his horse and decides to back away from the spot, also enabling him to attack this dark squared bishop. Question is, how is white going to respond? He's going to push the pawn forward. The idea is he wants to... Oh. What happened there? Oh, they're running it back. All right. I'm locked in. We're seeing the queen's pawns pushing up. White's going to pull out the horse. The classic Chigorin variation, as we all know. Okay. An exchange of pawns in the middle. Black's going to push this forward to pressure the horse. He could have opted to go up and left. He decided to go to the middle right. Personally, I like to play better to go to the middle right. Keep it kind of in the house. If you go up there, it's a little bit more extended, a little bit harder to defend. It's after this, Val. It's after this. An exchange of bishops here. Now we see the horse kind of comes out for that exchange of bishops. He's now going to pressure this undefended horse here. How is white going to choose to defend this? There's really only one way, which is to move this queen forward for the defense. He could also move the horse back. He is now pressuring this bishop. However, this bishop is protected. They opt to not exchange the pieces there. Black moves the bishop back. He thankfully still has a lot of the center control here. Oh, but white's going to go back on the offensive against black. And if you actually noticed here, dead. dead. This bishop is now trapped. That bishop is trapped. Black strikes and takes this pawn, knowing that he has to take something because that bishop is now gone. They can do a trade here, which he does. This ends up evening things out. This evens things out. How does this leave us? This leaves us with white or black being a little better developed. A little better developed in terms of having his knights out. Right? We see white's bishop is still stuck behind. We see that the rooks are still stuck on the corners. There's no castling that's happened yet. So we need to get this bishop out or this queen out and look for one of these castles to try to get more pieces active here. Black's got a good opportunity to be able to push this advantage here with really only the horse being able to defend in the center. White opts to move the horse forward on an aggressive play. Could be just to make it so he can fianchetto this bishop. Could be the possibility. He could also be moving forward to go for this hanging pawn here. Hanging pawn here. However, if Black decides to defend this hanging pawn, he is now giving up his right to castle on this side. Just because castling is important for white doesn't mean it's also not extremely beneficial for black here to just strengthen his position. Could also be the right play. He decides to bring the queen forward, putting pressure on this horse. What's the horse going to do now? That is the question. How is he going to defend this horse? There's a couple different ways he could do it. He could bring a this center pawn forward to defend. He could go eat the hanging pawn, but the problem with that is now he has set himself up for a pin on the queen. There is now a pin on the queen. How is he going to get out of this pin? Is he going to defend the knight with the pawn and try to sneak it out? He is. He is. If he can sneak this queen out while keeping this defense, this actually gives him a decent long castle here. That's going to help him fight back on this d-file if he hits that. The question is, though, is what is black going to do? Is black going to let that happen? Black's taking some time here, really thinking on this move, thinking hard about what he wants to do. He decides to go for the castle. This means he's going to let white do whatever he needs to this turn. So if he wants to sneak this queen out for the castle opportunity, it's there. He can also opt to try to castle on the right side, though it's going to take a couple of more moves to be able to make that viable. He does opt to sneak the queen out. We see him bring the queen out. This isn't a bad play. Look at this. Now he has the ability to go after these pawns up here, which are going to be really hard for black to defend. In addition to that, he's also getting a little bit of a diagonal attack here. Keep in mind, he still has his light squared pawn or light squared bishop. And then in addition, he also now has this castling opportunity. This rook is going to move to D, which is going to, again, strengthen defense on this piece here. Ladies and gentlemen, might I say, I think we are watching a extremely good match here. This is actually an extremely good match here. A good tempo going back and forth. Black decides to push this pawn forward, knowing that the best defense is a good offense. Now, white needs to figure out what they want to do with this rook or this horse. Thankfully, he's moved his queen. So as long as he can find a safe spot to put it, he will be good. The question is, where is that safe spot? I see one of two potential spots. That's the spot he goes, down here. He decides to go down here. The question is, will black do this exchange and open up this for white? Will he open it up for white? He will open it up for white, which means this is very important. White now needs to castle left side. White needs to castle on the left side, which means if I'm black, then you need to move down here to stop this castle. Stop the castle. But we're going to see what black does, because he's got a couple of good moves here that he could do. Started getting more of these rook activated. Start bringing this guy down to go for an attack out here. Start bringing the queen maybe more center. I like this move best, though, going here. Valsor says that he thinks that white is losing. I think white is in a trickier position, as in he's not in control of the game. However, I do not think that white is just inherently lost. I do believe there is a chance for white here. So far, white has done a good job reacting to what black is doing. Pal, I'm trying to hype you up, dude. White offers the rook trade. White is offering the rook trade. Will black take it? Black says no. If you want to take it, you have to take it on my terms. On my terms. Instead, he's going to move the horse forward, getting ready to set up for a more aggressive play. What's that aggressive play going to be? Well, we can see that if he goes right here, now all of a sudden, this guy's stuck. And there's only one way to save that. Bring this out to protect this here. Now this is going to be protected, which is good. However, black could offer this trade here. No, never mind. Black cannot offer this trade. This trade would be awful. Absolutely awful. So black is not going to want to do that trade. So what is black going to do here? Well, again, a couple of different options. He could move the horse here to try to bait this for this exchange, because this would now be in check. And if he didn't do that, nope, I lied, because he would just go here. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Black decides to move the queen down. This does two things for him. It sets up an attack along here if this ever becomes an opportunity, but it also allows him to attack this now, which is currently undefended. It is undefended. How is white going to defend this? Smartly with a castle. He has now castle on the right side. We talked about earlier how this shouldn't be an option. However, to defend this piece, it had to be done. It had to be done. So now this is looking very difficult for white. This is looking very tricky for white. He needs to find some kind of breakthrough. The material is rather even. However, the position is where he's struggling. He's got doubled up pawns here. He's got a pinned bishop. He's got a stuck rook. He's got a rook that is staring down the other rook. And he has a queen that is kind of out of the picture currently. Can get in the picture relatively easy, but is currently out. Black's gonna take some time here, right? The last thing that black needs to do here is make a mistake. He is up. All he needs to do is use that momentum to get to the win. Black's going to push the pawn forward, seeing that it's protected by the horse. He sees this. This is now going to attack the queen. The queen now needs to figure out where to go. Okay. Where's the queen going to go? There's a couple of different spots the queen could go. However, none of them are looking fantastic. If you go here, you threaten this check, which leads to this. If you go over down here, you're kind of backing up a bit. Could be good to help on the defense. And if you go kind of over here, you're kind of pushing a diagonal attack here, but you don't have anything else to support it. You don't have anything else to support it. He chooses to go up to this white square, which allows him to keep the pressure on this piece and gives him this light square diagonal control. It also allows him to come back, if he ever needs to, back into here to go onto the defense. He can go onto the defense. So now, Black, again, taking some time here, trying to figure out what his next move is going to be. He's got a couple of different options. This trade kind of looks like a good idea. However, if you look at it a little bit deeper, if he hits this trade, he is now opening up this rook to be able to do something. This rook is essentially out of the game right now. He's going to opt to move his pawn down 2. This stops the attack on the hanging pawn, and also kind of blocks a little bit of the movement for the queen. Blocks some of her options. She's now starting to get boxed. If we look, if she were to go here, she is now dead. If she were to go here, she would eventually die. If she goes here, she's dead. She goes here, she's dead. So we're starting to see that this queen is slowly starting to get boxed off. Now, how is white going to handle this pressure? Are they going to be able to navigate this queen safely out here? Or are they going to have to launch a different attack or find a different way to alleviate some of this pressure off of the queen? They decide to go for the queen trade or the rook trade. Now, the problem with being the one who hits this rook trade is now the other person can get control of the d-file with that trade. He decides to move out. He's saying, hey, let's just take the rooks off the board. I will take that with my queen. What does that do? While it is all equal trades, it gets white's queen out of the predicament that she is currently in. It also kind of opens up white's position. A lot of his disadvantages were that his pieces were stuck. This alleviates that disadvantage. So it actually gives white a slight shift in his favor. However, one thing that's going to be a pain for him is this bishop is still pinned. This bishop is essentially out of the game. If black could ever find a way to go for this bishop, it would not be good for white. They decide to do the exchanges. Black's going to start pushing his kingside pawns forward. The idea is, hey, I need a little bit more pressure on this bishop. This bishop's pinned. He's got nothing at the current moment that could defend this pawn in the next 2 turns. He has nothing that can defend this pawn in the next 2 turns. White needs to figure out, hey, how can I unpin this bishop or defend this bishop from being taken by this pawn as it chews its way down? He decides to move the queen up to go on a horizontal offense here, right? That is an option that white is deciding to go with. We're going to see how black decides to respond to this. Black currently can still just push these pawns forward to go for this. That is still an option. The other thing is black is slowly getting their time drained away. So the longer and harder that white can make this position, the more time black has to take to think about this, and is going to potentially give white the time-based win. The time-based win. Black decides to retreat and to not go for the pin on the bishop. The bishop is now free. However, what you can see is this horse now is providing a quite deadly threat on a multitude of factors. The real question is, how is white going to respond to this? This is what we've been saying all game, is black making a powerful move and white having to find the correct answer. Any of these situations could have been blunders from white, but white has been finding the right answer the entirety of the time. So we see this pawn get pushed forward. We see a queen exchange happen. The queen exchange has happened. This is huge because now white's bishop is fully free. It can't be pinned now. It is free to go. We're also going to see a battle of the pawns here. We're going to see a battle of the pawns. This is important that this is played well. If one of these pawns slips through, this is going to be bad news. This is going to be bad news. However, black only has 10 seconds to figure this out. Can he figure it out in 10 seconds is the question. White, on the other hand, has 80 seconds to think about every move that black can make and to be able to respond to it. Black's playing well though. He's hitting the pins but losing some of his pieces. He now has no pawns that can go forward and go down. At this point, black just needs to purely pre-move and hope that white falls for whatever read black can get on him. But at this point, it looks like black is going to spam king moves until black wins by checkmate. Holy cow. And let's look at this game review, shall we? Let's look at this game review, shall we? Holy cow. Do you all see this eval bar? That is a crazy eval bar. This might be game of the century. This was a crazy game here. We see fairly standard openings, and then we start to see white decay here, right? We start seeing this horse gets pushed forward, which allows black to start making more aggressive moves. And then we see this devastating move here where the queen comes out. The queen comes out. And this is going to allow the attack on the knight, which is going to put white on the back foot the entirety of the game. We're going to keep going forward here, but then we're going to see white crawl their way back right here with this move. When black moves the queen up and white finds the great pawn move forward. We can now see these attack, and I think the moment we all want to see here is when we had this dead even here. White moves this king to this position, which is crazy that there's actually a mate on the board for white. White moves this piece back, and by moving this bishop back here, this sets up black for the final 0.4 second checkmate. What a insane game from our boys down there in the chat. That was Valve Arrow. Crazy game. I am looking forward to more of those matchups in future viewer tourneys. However, we now have a match with a little bit more stakes on it. A match with a little bit more stakes on it. we now have the Val v Val hue. We have the Val v Val match. Why is this important, you might ask? There can only be one Val. There can only be one Val. The winner of these gets to be the OG Val. Not the OG Val, Val 1. Arrow GG, man. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. It might be one of the best chess matches I have seen. Straight out. So we're going to see Val versus Valsor here. Val is going to be bringing up the horse and the pawn on the left side. We're going to see White try to push this advantage by pushing the bishop out. See, we can see this bishop comes out here. The idea is if you ever try to move this pawn up, I can go for your queen. Black's going to lose some tempo and bring this horse back here. But the idea is now this pawn can move forward to take this central control. We're going to see White start to do some pretty standard development here. He's got a castling opportunity short if he wants it now, or if he wants to do one more queen move, he can get the castling opportunity long. We're going to see Black also start to set up here. So we're going to see Black start taking some center control, right? We saw that move earlier where he moved the horse here. So now he can do this, right? Now he can move this forward. Now he can start taking some of this central control. He can pressure this pawn if he really wants to. He could threaten to pressure this bishop. There's a lot of options he can do here. He has now also opened up this castle if he wants to take it. A little dangerous with this white bishoping over here. A little dangerous, but it is possible. Alternatively, he could also go for another fianchetto if he wanted to over here. Move the queen out and get another castle opportunity off. Nevertheless, he's going to push the h-pawn forward 1, and White's going to decide to move his bishop out of the danger zone. However, this bishop is now trapped. If any pressure gets to this bishop, it will have to be taken one way or another. The question is Black going to push this advantage now? Or is he going to let this simmer for a bit and come back? That is the question. He is going to simmer a little bit here. We see a small pawn trade in the exchange in the middle. These pawns trade, or one pawn takes. We'll see if Black decides to take this pawn back. If not, he needs to move this horse. However, there's not a lot of great options for where this horse can go. He can either go back to his start, over to the side, but then he's looking for a nasty attack from this bishop, and he decides to take the pawn in the middle. He then takes with this horse. This horse now allows, if he can get this horse out, the dark squared bishop for White to be free. It is now broken out of its cage if this horse makes it out. The question is can Black find the answer to take this horse and get a good trade and maybe still keep White's bishop stuck back here? He's going to go for the castle is the option that Black decides to take. White's going to say, okay, I'm going to trade your other horse then. You're now going to trade me back, and my bishop is now free. My bishop can now run as far as it wants out. White instead decides to move the rook over 1 in the corner, probably going for a b-file push or to defend the b pawn. And to push the a pawn. Now, we can see Black has a good spread over here on the king side. Might weaken the defense if White ever gets through. However, there's a lot of offensive potential that we see over in this corner, and we see black's going to start utilizing it. However, when he pushes his pawn forward, the bishop can snipe that pawn. Now black cannot take this bishop back unless he wants it to get taken from the queen. The queen comes in now and takes that bishop. They do a trade here. This lets black, not black, this lets white kind of get in. White's kind of in. This is a strong weakness on the queen side. We see another exchange of equal material. This not only doubles up, but it also opens up the file for the rook. The B rook can now come down and take this hanging pawn. Now, the B rook has now taken this hanging pawn. Black needs to decide how to defend. Does he go for another trade and try to exchange these rooks? Does he move this bishop up? That is what he decides to do, is to move this bishop up on the attack. He needs to attack because he can't let white have the opportunity to get in here and attack with how weak his position is. Compared to white, defensively speaking, white has all of the king's pawns in their original positions. He's got a bishop that is in the back there helping defend, and he has a rook that can be deployed as needed. A very, very strong defensive position from white here. But what we see is a potentially very aggressive black position here. White's going to take a free pawn with the queen, setting the pin, which from the bishop to the king. White's then going to bring forward this pawn to protect this queen in case it ever gets stuck and there's going to be an exchange. Now, what is black going to do? He could push this pawn forward, and put an attack on this queen, forcing that queen to move, and this being unpinned. However, the concern is, where is this queen going to go? This queen is kind of close to the king down here, and it's a little wearisome. Val taking some significant time here trying to decode what he should do. He decides to bring over for an exchange of pieces. He doesn't see that this bishop is going to snipe this rook, and white wins by resignation. Yeah, the opening was a little rough. You held it in there with a decent position here. All of these trades, though, the problem with all of these trades is we already had this kind of weakened pawn structure here, and we didn't have any setup for a castle on the right side. A castle on the left side was inevitable. And when you have less pieces, then your pawn structure starts to matter a lot more. H4 was an attacking move, threatening H5. You're talking about this? Yeah. Yes. Can I just say, all in all, good games from the lot of you. Very, very good games, I think, on both sides. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is like, you didn't have to defend because there was so many exchanges that were done, and then you had just such a good position that you never made your exchanges from. You only made exchanges in the form of an attack. Which worked out really well in your favor, again, because you had this very good defensive position where Black ended up, unfortunately, being a lot more open. The 0.4 seconds left was insane. That was insane. That legitimately was one of the most crazy chess matches I've ever seen. It really was a very, very good chess match. A fantastic tempo, a good attacker, a good defender. You know, the conversion, right? Where you chipped away, you held in there until you eventually were able to swap and take control of the game. All the way up into the last second turn of events, we'll say. Quite literally, last second. That even if, I don't know if you were listening to my commentary, but even in it, I was saying that Black was just going to move his king around until he loses on time. And that is not at all what we saw happen. Very good games. Very good games. God, this makes me want to do viewer tourneys so bad. I need to get this club page set up over here. This club page. Because this is how we can run the viewer tourneys. And then when we do this, again, like the winner could like get a pizza or something. I think that'd be sick. But with all the viewers and having more games like that I can commentate, would go crazy. It would go crazy. So I think I'll work on setting this up a bit tomorrow, and then we'll kind of see tomorrow night how the stream goes. And I think maybe we could do something like that. Yeah, guys, I study a lot too. I grind games. It's kind of my whole thing. Except I kind of like write the books that you study. Like, you know, I kind of develop new creative ways to play, new openings, you know. All right, guys. I do go to a chess club and play my 20. Dude, that's crazy. I've never been to a chess club. I don't think near where I live has. Let's check. Does Philly have a lot of chess clubs? Oh, I guess they do have some chess clubs. Maybe I'll have to hit one up. Dude, this song is so good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am going to hit the hay for tonight. I think I'm gonna hit the hay tonight. However, I should be live tomorrow. Plan to do 1v1s. Have more things. I'm debating on if I'm gonna do more things for me to take shots of outside of just alcohol. We will see. We will see. I might come up with some minor options, so there's just a little bit more of a variety. But yeah. You guys are both Val in my heart. However, Val Merrick's is the OG Val. He will always be OG Val. You did win the bet. You are Val. You are Val. We have Val and we have Val Merrick's. That is what we have in the chat. However, Val Merrick's is still the OG, if you get what I'm saying. He's still the OG, but you did win the title of Val. Now, you know, if Val, one day, Val Merrick's comes out of the woodwork and challenges you for that title again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That sucks that they banned the name. That really sucks. All right. I think I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully, I catch you guys tomorrow in the stream. I want it to be a good one, a fun one. So I'll send something in the Discord before I go live, but I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.